people, and welcome back to Half-Firm Paranormal. We're out for a Halloween special. Things are starting to look up as regards Julie's health-wise, but there's still a long road ahead, so hopefully in a couple of weeks' time we will be out and about a lot more. But we've just come out, obviously because it's Halloween night, we have just come out and we've decided to do this one. Hopefully we can get in. It's the murder house. It's supposed to be very good. So we've come out to do this. We're going to do a walk around inside if we can get in. We're on the way at the minute. Hit traffic. We're going to do an investigation, and then when we're finished afterwards, I'm going to do a separate one where I literally go back in on my own and do a lone vigil. So hopefully, yeah, there's an accident or something in there. Hopefully that'll work out quite well. Myself, the mother-in-law driving, and my daughter Tia in the back, about there somewhere. She doesn't like being on camera. Just the three of us. So we'll be back on when we get there. Like I say, if we can get in, hopefully we can. We'll do an investigation, and then I'll go back in on my own and do a lone vigil inside as well, and I'll put it on in 2 parts. But we will see you when we get there. Right people, we're back. We're in this mansion. It's called the Murder Mansion. Apparently, if the stories are true, a man murdered his wife in here, and there's still a blood stain on the floor upstairs in the bedroom, so we're going to have a look for that. Try a few experiments and stuff and see what we can do. Also, when we're finished this investigation, because there's 3 of us here, myself, there's Chris on the camera, and my daughter Tia, them 2 are going to then go outside, and I'm then going to walk around again on my own, and I'm going to film on my own. So we're going to see, that'll be a part 2 on it. So let's go and see what we can get, and hopefully we'll find some good stuff in here. Right people, here we go. I've been wanting to do this house for a long time. Hello? Just had a test to make sure there's no homeless or explorers or anything in here. Interesting. Right, we're in here. So like I say on all my investigations, people, if you do see or hear anything while we're walking around here, please timestamp it for me and let me know. I'm sure from what I've heard of this place, it's not much, apart from the fact that someone murdered his wife. Apparently they were either millionaires or well-to-do, so I would expect that it'll be quite... It's not upmarket now, but yeah. You would be able to see it was quite upmarket kind of thing. So we'll take it as that. Like I say, there's myself, there's the mother-in-law there, there's Tia here, doesn't like being on camera. And let's have a look at what we have here. So what? Right, there's a door there, but it's blocked up out there. It's just a little cubby hole. But there's a safe somewhere on the wall as well. Apparently, there's an alarm system there. It's past working, I think. So this would have been quite a nice kitchen probably when it was, you know what I mean? That would have been quite an expensive cooker, I would have said, and a big alcove and all for it.
It's not a pantry or something.
Well, we'll have a look at that. If you want to go there a minute, I'll squeeze past you. I need to move this door shut a bit. So this would have been, just a pantry with that's with a window at the front. One of the windows was seen at the front.
Alright.
Open, so it's it's a little. I like the idea of these as well, that we can store stuff. So, look, the mother-in-law Chris, she told me taking pictures on the way around, and she would put them on her Instagram. What's your Instagram again? Chris Boyle 57. At Chris Boyle 57. That's her Instagram. So if you want to see pictures from the place, she'll be taking them. I'll be doing the video. What have you found here? A disc? That's the see. I bet that. Oh,
What?
right. I'm telling Tia. Take us a minute. Turn it round. The back of my leg is burning. Literally burning the back of my leg. It's actually really uncomfortable. Just as I'm coming out of here, people, the back of my leg, just here, is absolutely burning.
Really?
Yeah, as if someone had held a lighter to the back of your leg. It's stuck a little bit now. It's still quite warm, but I'm telling you, it was burning. Thank you, whoever that was, but can you please not burn? I don't mind you introducing yourself in cold form, but please don't do that. God, that was warm. As soon as I said that's a safe, I think it's a safe and I will try it, but as soon as I said that, God, that burned. Right, you step back a bit, Tia. No, you keep a hold of it for a minute. I'm going to open this door and see. I think it's a safe. Yep, it is. There's the safe, people. You'll see on there. Yep, no, Aussie. But someone's put that in there to keep it closed. So there we are. Now let me just take this again. My legs went back to normal completely, but that burned. Absolutely burned. So we're going to go on through here. This is like zebra print wallpaper on here. Right, we've got a staircase there, but we'll go up in a bit. So we've got this wacky kind of, I call it wacky kind of wallpaper here.
What's that saying like that?
I don't want to read it, you can read it, because I don't want to get any any clues of it. So it's blimey, it's another big room with a fireplace. Obviously there has been people in here. You'll see the graffiti on the wall. You'll see the remnants that people have left, tins and stuff like that. There's wine bottles and stuff. So, even on the wall, there are other people have been in here. But this is, take a picture of that. Big room, this, isn't it? Right, I didn't look through this one. This is the front door, probably. Yeah, I would have said that was the front door. All the glass is broken there, so.
That's a little, like a, I think it's a toilet.
Yeah, oh, fancy sink and taps and everything on this. Yeah, it's a broken toilet. Again, I don't know why people have to smash these things to bits, but mindless, absolutely mindless. So we're going to carry on through. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first? Yeah, it's a bit soggy here, a bit damp, but... Hello? Oh, there's a way down there. Right, so, in here, we have... Oh. These are just rooms after rooms after rooms. Someone's tried to set fire in here. Bloody stupid. At the end of the day, come and see the place by all means, but please don't do this, people. Ridiculous. There's some kind of... That's tomato sauce on the wall. Because the people have had Mackies in here, so... So we've got this funky wallpaper on here. Yeah, there is a lot of nappies about. I heard like a glass clinking.
Yeah, like a squeak. I don't know if it's glass.
I heard glass. There it is again.
No, it's me, and it's something.
Yeah, but
It's something. That's that.
oh, is that right? Okay, well that's debunked. You got to debunk it anyway. But so we've got a room here. There's another.
It's like that was all built-in. TV would have been in there.
Yeah, you'd have had a, yeah. This probably would have been a bedroom.
I don't know. Just been another
Well, it might have been another lounge, to be honest with you, as well. But there's, yeah, it's. Now there is a way down there, which I'll have a look at in a bit. I think we'll go up first. Look at this. Look at that for.
Down there. It's all broken rubber. It all fell through.
Maybe. Hello. Right. So, I think I'm quite safe in saying that if there's anybody in here with us, it's gonna be spirit-wise, because I don't think there's anybody else in here. Now, it's like a whole Lincoln through Narnia. Oh, that's my backpack. Hello? Hello? So, here, a kid's room. You got the cards, the coloured wallpaper on there. You got the cards on the wallpaper here. You've got this
Sign down there that says no eating and drinking in this library.
Right, well, there must be a library in there then. One of them is. Well, it's definitely a kid's room.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the lights up here. So, burning in the back of my legs definitely got me, you know. Something was letting me know that it was here. There is a presence in here, but I haven't really latched onto it yet. That goes for miles.
Something on the others will be coming in.
Yeah. So, another bathroom smashed to bits again. Mindless. Absolutely mindless. Do you reckon that was the library or?
No, I don't think the room is in the room now. Don't go over there because the floor's up.
Yeah, the floor's not great over there. And we're right beside a window there as well. But you want to go out that door really, will you? So is there anybody here with us now? Any spirit people here? Would like you to come and talk to us or show yourself to us. There is a presence in here. I know there is. I can feel it. Another fireplace. Did you hear that?
No. What?
There was a thud from in this room. Right, it was there's just a thing. You want to come and have a look? It's only like people have stuck pages.
No, not because the floor's gone.
Right. People have only just stuck pages on the wall and stuff like that, so it's not really. It's only a little small room. There was definitely. I don't know whether the camera would have heard it. There was definitely a thud in this room.
As you stepped over something.
That was me. It quite possibly could have been, but it sounded like a real dull thud. If there is anybody, as I was saying, please come and speak to us. Please come and introduce yourself. Show yourself to us. Touch one of us. It's soggy again here. So, another bathroom. Bloody bathrooms in here. That's quite a big bathroom, this one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All smashed to bits again.
Crazy. What are people doing?
I don't know what joy they get out of it. I mean, they even had a B-day in it there, like. I don't get to see what. I can't really say too much because I'll end up swearing and stuff like that, and I don't want to. It's just mindless, absolutely mindless. So I'll just pan that around a little bit again, and then we'll go
Have you got any stickers?
in the car.
Oh,
I know, well, it's So what have we got? We've got like
Stairway.
a grand staircase here. I'll just take a picture of that. I don't know why. This wallpaper again here. I don't know why this is all blocked off up here because we're actually up a level.
Yeah, but I think that's a door window out.
It probably is a window, to be fair. But all this archway and stuff, I mean, it must have been someone well-to-do, to be honest.
Oh yeah, obviously.
So let's see what we can get in here.
Oh, can't be out there.
Right, this ain't too smart.
Poor.
Yeah, it does whiff a little bit in here, but this has been a big bedroom.
Damp, isn't it?
Yeah, big bedroom with an ensuite.
Careful, dear.
Well, shower and stuff. I want to try and find this room with the supposed blood stain in it.
No, could be any of these.
It could.
But you're not going to get over there. Well, you could.
I'll get over there, yeah.
If it's on a carpet or anything, you know.
It's just, if you stay by the door. Let me see, I don't, it's a bit soggy there, but I'll get round that way. It's here. I'm sure this was it. Yeah. I'm sure. If you can see the red part there. I'm sure when I seen it on YouTube with someone else doing it, I'm sure it was this one. See it? It's like a red stain. I'm sure it was this one. Is there somebody here with us now? Come on, there must be someone here. There's a presence in this place. Come talk to us. Tia, come over here a minute. There's some wardrobes and stuff here. Put the briefcase on here and give me the K2 out a minute. Put it on here because it'll fall out. Right, you take that and film for a minute. Don't hold it to the side, I'd hold it up straight. Right, okay, K2 out here. So let's see what we can get. Turn them lights. Turn them down if you can, turn them right down. Or off, even turn them off for a minute. Right. Come on now, we're in this room. There's a mark on the floor which looks and is supposedly a blood stain from someone that was murdered in here. Is this correct? Can you come forward to this device in my hand and change the colour of the lights from green to amber or red? Come to this device, don't be afraid, we're not here to harm you. Come to this device that has the green light and change the lights to amber or red. Yep, I've seen that. Can you make it stronger? Come on, come towards us. That stain is there. So I'm going to set this down here. Let me see, here, just beside it. Come on, we're in your bedroom. We're here to find out what actually happened. Can you come to this device and change the colour of the lights? Just to let us know you're here. Make them go to amber or red. We just want to talk to you. We just want to find out if you're okay, if you need help. Do you need help? flicker there, isn't there? Can you make it stronger? I'm going to stand up a minute, stay there. Can you make it stronger for us, please? Yep, there we are. Yep, that's great. Thank you very much. Was this your house? If this was your house, can you light the lights up for me? So this was not your house, is that correct? Yep, right, okay. So, what did you have? Pass me that tea and I'll get a better angle. So, what did you actually have to do with this house then? Did you work in this house? Is that what it was? Did you build this house? Or were you something to do with the land before this house was here? Yeah, you were. Right, okay. So did you actually live on this land before this house was here? Were you a farmer? Was this part of your farmland? Was this... Pitfall. Was this part of your farmland? No. So if you didn't live in a house on this land and you weren't a farmer on this land...
Visit this house. Will you visit it a lot?
It said it was before the house was built.
Oh, was it?
Do you haunt this house on a regular basis? Are you here quite a lot? Do you come here quite a lot? No. Do you actually know... Oh, yeah, let me finish the question. Do you actually know that you've passed? Do you think you're still alive? So, if you don't think you're still alive, you know that you've passed, you know that you've died then, is that correct? Yeah, well, I'll take that as a yeah, because there's a flicker there. Can you confirm to me, this red stain on the floor beside this meter that you're changing the colours, is that blood on the floor? Light the lights up for me if that is blood on the floor. There's a little flicker there.
There was a flicker, but
On there.
wasn't
Can you make it stronger, please? Can you light the lights up for me if that is blood on the
Thank
floor?
you,
It is.
thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Is it your blood?
So that makes things, that changes things a bit.
Is it your
Is it your blood?
flicker?
Make it stronger, please. Is it your blood on the floor? Yep. Blimey. So, are you female? Oh, I'm back again. I'm going to keep going off balance for some reason. Are you female? Are you male? Do you not want to answer me on that one?
No.
No? Right, okay. I'll respect that. Do you mean us harm in this house? So, are we okay walking around the house and having a look? Do you mean us harm? I've got an idea. Was it you affecting me downstairs by burning the back of my leg? No. Do you know who it was that was affecting my leg?
Yeah, maybe. No. Doesn't mean yes or no, does it?
No. Would you like us to leave?
Yeah.
Yep. Would you like me to come back in here after this investigation on my own and do a lone vigil? Would you like to have me on my own? Would you like me to come in on my own? You're not really answering, but you don't want us here, do you? You've made it clear you don't want us here. Are we in danger if we stay here? If we stay in this house, are we in danger? Not answering now.
No.
Right. I'm pretty impressed with that. Some decent answers there. Can you put that in the box here and shut it for me?
We
Right.
might need it again.
Well, it might do, but I can always get it out. So, that people in my mind was pretty impressive. Some really, really good answers there. I don't think the mother-in-law thinks they were good answers because she doesn't like that kind of thing. But
Well, up to you, obviously.
well, it is. It's great. But what I might do is I might have another quick walk around, and then before yous go, we'll come in back in here and do a necrophonic and see what we can get. We'll just go out one at a time.
That is the room.
Well, it might not be, but we've got activity there, so I'm presuming that there's something. Again, there's loads of nappies about here, isn't there? So, this, again, is another room. Not much, yeah, not really that much in it, to be honest with you. Do you know what I'm going to? This is going to sound really stupid, right? But do you know what I'm going to say to you? When we were down that end of the corridor, down there, when we first come up the stairs, I was drawn down this end of the corridor, but now I'm drawn down that end. And I think it's actually this corridor. I don't think it's anything. It's a room. Want me to go in here first? Right. So in here we've got all loads of shelving.
For a modern house out from the outside, it's not very modern inside.
Yeah, it's a bit. I don't know if it was just done like that. A bit oly-woly, isn't it? Again, we've got a bathroom. I'm not going to bore people with bathrooms all the time. Now this, again, is just graffiti. I mean, what I'm going to say to you is, a lot of the like the wallpaper and stuff is all modern. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of it's like quite, would you call it stylish? But then a lot of the house is like oly-woly as well.
Old type cupboards.
Yeah, and pantry and stuff like that.
Yeah, old wooden thing. You'd think it'd be a lot more modern.
Yeah,
than that.
yeah. It doesn't really. There's something about this place doesn't sit right with me.
No.
I don't know what. There's a loft up there, but it's not very big. You can see the roof from there.
Around that way.
There's something that doesn't sit right with me about this house, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but something doesn't sit right.
A big modern house on the outside. It's very, as I say, not modern.
Yeah. Right. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the necrophonic, but I don't think I'm gonna do it in that room
Right.
because I know we've been in there. We've done the K2, but I don't want to centre everything all in one room.
Yeah.
There's a presence in this house, and I've got a funny feeling it's following. So I don't see why we should try and label everything to one room. So I'm going to go, because it was drawn back up here again, I'm going to go try and one of these. That's the big bathroom. And that's where I heard the bang, wasn't it? So I wonder if we try on here.
It's up to you.
Right. So, if you pass me your phone for a second, sit it down to a minute. Can you film again for a minute? Right, So we'll do a necrophonic. So we'll try and see what we can get on this. Right, is there someone in this house with us now? Now again, we've only turned it back on. I only asked, but that sounded like a kid, and there's a kid's room around the corner. So, are you the person who made contact with me in the next room? Right, one at a time, please. Is the person here who made contact with me in the next room? I'm sure I heard William there. Is there someone called William here? What was that?
Yeah.
Who? I just heard there. I don't like it. Is there someone called William in this house? I don't know if it's just me. I actually can't make any of it out.
No, I can't. Try the other one.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this one, and I'm going to go on to the other one that we'll have, and see what we can get. Paratech, see what we can get off that.
Paratech loaded. Started scanning.
Is there anything you would like to say to me, Yankee? Yankee.
Well, the Americans.
Were you an American family lived in here?
Jen.
Jen? Was your name Jennifer? Jen? Quite what? Would you like to tell us something? Just come and tell us something about the house or about yourself.
Jasper.
Could be a child, or could be an
Jen
adult.
and Jasper? December, so it could have been they were here. They were died in December, or
Doesn't mean
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't actually mean anything. But you try to piece it all together. Can you tell us something about this house, or can you say one of our names here now?
Saint.
Saint what?
C.
See, can we see you? Do me a favour, say one of our names on this now. One of our names is here. You must know who we are. Say one of our names.
Hurting.
My leg was hurting downstairs,
Well, yeah,
wasn't
it
it?
was,
I
but-
turn around this way a bit more. Right. If you're talking to us now, say one of our names.
Gender.
Yeah, no, yeah, we don't want to know our gender because we know who we are. Say one of our names. And you know who we are because you're following us about.
Leverage.
It's not really making any sense.
No.
To be honest, this is the first time I've done an investigation and got more of a K2 than of necrophonic. I'll try it one more time in a minute.
Open.
Right. I don't think you're making much sense.
Scanning stopped.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try a necrophonic one more time. Right. Can you say one of our names?
No.
That sounded like a kid's voice saying no, didn't it?
I sound like Rob.
Right. Sorry, say it again. One of our names. Make it loud and clear. One of our names. Sounds like Rob.
Not making any sense to me.
Yeah.
The guy that's holding the phone, can you tell us what his name is? What is this fella's name? Can you tell us his name, please?
Sure, that said Robin. I'm sure that said my name.
Can you say it again louder, please? Can, can you say his name louder for us, please? It's not making any sense.
No, it's it's the first time, to be honest, that we've used this app, and I've actually turned. Thanks to you. I've actually turned it off because it's not making sense. That's never happened before. I've always got stuff. To be honest with you, a lot of that sounded like a foreign language, but I don't know. I think what we'll do.
Are we going down the other side instead of the way we came?
I was going to have a look down that stairs and see if I can get down. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try.
Be careful because the floor's gone through.
There's a chest of drawers here. There's not much else in there. Right. That's me getting through there. A little small gap. Like a... Right. So we're going to go down these stairs again.
Wait for me.
Really, really nice. Right, so I've got an idea I'm going to try one of my new experiments before we finish this one, right? And I would like you to stand here and hold that pointing down there for me. If you give that Tia a minute, because I need her to shine it over here. If you can face that down there, right? Just keep it there a second. Tia, shine it towards over here for me. I'm going to try this experiment that I popped my thing for the other day. Right, people, so
Stay back here.
what I'm going to do, you stay there. What I'm going to do is, supposedly, there was someone killed in this house by someone else. I've bought something that I think it'll be a good prop. Everybody else thinks I'm mad for doing this, but I think it'll be a good prop. And I think that sometimes people who kill are inspired by serial killers or horror films. So I'm going to reenact a bit out of a horror film, a very popular horror film called Halloween, with a Michael Myers mask. I'm going to put this on and I'm going to walk from down here up towards the camera and see if anything happens. It's just an experiment. If anyone did kill in here and was inspired by films, if you won't come and speak to me as Robin now, come and speak to me with this on. So I'm just going to go down here and put it on and then I'll come towards the camera. Keep listening out, you two, and watching for anything at all.
I might need to come your side, Tia, and you come this side.
Right, so here I am in your house. Is there anyone here that wants to come and speak to me with this on that won't speak to me at all?
Do you hear that?
That was a bang.
Thump.
Come on. That was a definite thump.
Yeah. Dull thud.
Come on.
Hmm? What? Hmm?
Look at the butterflies
Where?
on the wall.
Real ones?
Yeah.
Wow. Are they butterflies or moths?
No, butterflies, moths are small.
Not necessarily.
Do you want to come and speak to me?
You get big ones.
Oh, it's a little bit hard to breathe in that.
Mm.
That just shows you. Put that on 2 thumps.
Yeah.
Make what you want of it. Leave some comments, people, and let me know what you think about that. But there wasn't much as noise-wise going on here until I put this on and then 2 thumps. So,
The amount of butterflies are on the wall.
What are you doing with this?
hold on, I'll put this in the bag. So that was quite interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Yeah. It is indeed. Right. So we're basically back down to where we were when we started. We've been round the whole house. I wasn't here last time.
You know we didn't go in there.
Or didn't? It's screwed shut, that's why. That's a bit interesting why that's screwed shut. Anyway. So, we're back now to where we started. That's the safe there. And this is where I had my leg burning, just there. So, pretty much, that's been quite a decent investigation for a Halloween night. Especially on the K2, it was quite good. So what I'll do is I'll pass this to you and we'll finish it off for here, and then I'll do the lone one.
Okay.
So if you take that.
I've got two.
Anyway, people, I hope you've enjoyed that video. This mansion, I think, is going to be getting demolished, or something's going on to it pretty soon, so it might be a thing, a case of coming back to it. I'm just keeping an eye. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please leave some comments. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know about any sounds you've heard, anything you've seen, and the K2 session as well. And let me know if you think about the mask wearing idea, if that's going to ramp things up a little bit. But we're going to go for now. I'm going to then come back in on my own and do a lone walk while they wait outside for me.
Go down to the car.
well,
Not
you
waiting
go to-
out on the ground.
You go to the car. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please leave a like. And until the next time, we don't know when it'll be, probably another week or two yet.
Well, it depends on lockdown.
It depends on lockdown and it depends on Julie, but hopefully it won't be too long till we're back doing this again and bringing you all this kind of stuff and more. But for now, from myself, Chris and Tia from Halfern Paranormal, it's goodbye.
Bye.